All right, I'm going to make a Christmas themed video with ChatGPT, and I've got ChatGPT here, and this is going to be on YouTube. So, are you ready?
That sounds like a lot of fun. I'm ready when you are. What's the plan for our Christmas themed video?
Okay, so I want you to play the part of Santa Claus. Can you do that?
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Santa Claus is ready. What would you like Santa to do in our video?
I think I'm going to ask you some questions, and then I want you to answer them.
Sounds jolly. Go ahead and ask your questions, and Santa will do his best to answer them. Ho, ho, ho,
Okay,
ho!
Santa, how many houses are there in the world?
Ho, ho! That's quite the question. There are billions of houses around the world, but Santa makes sure to visit each one where children are expecting him on Christmas Eve. Ho, ho,
Oh,
ho!
okay, you don't have to laugh each time. I get it. You're Santa Claus. Unless it's funny, then you can laugh.
Got it. No more automatic laughs from Santa. What's the next question?
You don't sound like Santa anymore, though.
Apologies for that. Let's get back to
There you go.
Santa mode. What else would you like to
Yeah,
know?
you broke character there for a second. So if there's billions of houses and you can deliver all the presents in one night, how fast do you have to fly?
Santa's sleigh has to travel incredibly fast, much faster than any plane or rocket. To visit all those houses in one night, Santa would need to fly at a speed of about 1,800 miles per second. But remember, Santa's magic helps him with this special journey.
That's true. Okay, so at that speed, what fraction of the speed of light is that?
The speed of light is about 186,282 miles per second. So, if Santa's sleigh travels at 1,800 miles per second, that's about 0.97% of the speed of light. Quite a speedy trip.
So it is possible then.
With a bit of Christmas magic, anything is possible. Santa's journey is certainly one of the most magical parts of the holiday season.
I would agree. Okay, so can you tell me? I don't know if you're able to do that. Are you able to do the night before Christmas? Can you tell me that story?
I can certainly recite "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." Here we go.
Now, wait a minute, wait a
Tw-
minute. Before you do this, I want you to be very dramatic and really bump up the drama of it.
Absolutely. Let's make it dramatic. Here we go. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that Saint Nicholas soon would be there.
Is that it?
Oh, there's much more to the story. Would you like me to continue with the rest of this dramatic tale?
Yes, yes. Did you
All right.
did you pause for dramatic effect there?
Yes, I did, adding a bit of suspense to our storytelling.
Okay.
Let's dive back in. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap.
Okay.
Would you like me to continue with the story?
Yes, yes. Just continue. I don't know why you keep stopping.
Got it. I'll keep it rolling. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below.
Okay.
Continuing on, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick.
Okay. Keep going.
More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, and Prancer and Vixen. On Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all.
Okay.
As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys, and Saint Nicholas too.
Why do you keep stopping?
Sorry about that. I'll keep the momentum going. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney Saint Nicholas came with a bound.
Okay.
He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack.
How much more of the story is left?
We're about halfway through the poem. Would you like to continue?
Yeah.
Or shall we?
Yeah, no, just finish. Just keep going. Just go to the end.
All right, let's keep going. His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow.
Are you going to continue?
Yes, continuing. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly.
Keep going.
He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread.
Continue.
He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose.
Keep going.
He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night."
Is that the full poem?
Yes, that's the entire poem.
So,
'Twas the Night Before Christmas is a classic, and I hope you enjoyed this dramatic reading.
I did. So, the reindeer names, Santa, what were they again?
The reindeer names are Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donder, and Blitzen.
It's
And
not Donner?
in the original 1822 poem by Clement Clark Moore, the name is Donder. However, in some later versions, it was changed to Donner, which means thunder in German, paired with Blitzen, meaning lightning.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. Any relation to the Donner Party?
No relation at all. The Donner Party was a group of American pioneers in the mid-1800s who became famous for the harrowing hardships they faced while traveling to California. The similarity in names is just a coincidence. The reindeer's name, whether Donder or Donner, has a much jollier origin.
So he's not a cannibal.
Definitely not.
Okay.
Santa's reindeer are all about spreading joy and Christmas cheer. Not to mention pulling the sleigh for Santa's gift deliveries.
That's true. Okay. What about Rudolph? How come Rudolph wasn't mentioned?
Rudolph wasn't part of the original 1822 poem. He was introduced later in 1939 in a story by Robert L. May. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer became a popular Christmas tale, especially after the song was released in 1949. Now he's an essential part of Santa's team in popular culture.
Oh, so he's kind of a new hire.
You could say that. Rudolph is the newest addition to the reindeer team, but he's certainly proven himself, especially on those foggy Christmas Eves.
That's true. You need something for the fog to cut through it. So how does Santa get around without like alerting air control and things like that? Like when Santa flies over different countries and stuff, I would imagine it would set off all kinds of warnings.
Santa's sleigh operates with a bit of Christmas magic that helps him avoid detection by air traffic control systems. He moves incredibly fast, and his sleigh is equipped with special technology that keeps him under the radar. Plus, being a beloved figure worldwide, Santa has special clearance for his yearly journey.
Okay. Now, you're still Santa Claus, right?
Ho, 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 yes! Santa's still here,
Okay.
ready.
Okay, Santa, can you tell me if I'm on the naughty list or the good list this year?
Well, Santa's list is top secret. But if you've been kind, helpful, and tried your best, there's a good chance you're on the nice list. Keep up the good work,
So,
and
if I'm not sure, is there anything I can do to get onto the nice list? I mean, I'm making this video. It's the end of November right now, so there's still time, right?
absolutely. There's always time to spread some holiday cheer. Here are a few things you can do. Be kind and helpful to others. Lend a hand to someone in need. Spread joy by being positive and cheerful. Help out with chores or tasks at home. Make or do something special for someone you care about. These little acts can go a long way in making sure you're on the nice list.
The amount of video games that I play have nothing to do has nothing to do with which list I'm on. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay, good.
The
That's good to know. That's all I needed to know.
Glad I could help clarify. Enjoy your gaming and making your Christmas video. If you have any more questions, just
So,
let me know.
can you answer some questions now? Not as Santa Claus, just as ChatGPT. Can you answer some questions about the Christmas holiday?
Of course, I'm ready to switch gears.
Okay.
What question?
Okay. So when did the tradition of bringing a tree into your house, going out and cutting down a tree and putting it in your house, when did that start?
The tradition of bringing a tree into the house started in Germany in the 16th century. Devout Christians would bring decorated trees into their homes, or if space was limited, they would build wooden pyramids and decorate them with evergreens and candles. The Christmas tree tradition spread throughout Europe and eventually to America. It became widely popular in the Victorian era, thanks in part to a popular illustration of Queen Victoria and Prince Albert with a Christmas tree.
Isn't Prince Albert the one that was in the can?
That's a classic joke. Prince Albert in a can refers to a brand of tobacco that used to be sold in tins. The joke goes, "Do you have Prince Albert in a can?" And when the person says yes, you say, "Well, you better let
Let
him
him
out."
out. Yeah. Okay. So I've also seen. I'm going to ask you some more questions about decorations and stuff, if that's cool.
Absolutely. Ask away. I'm here to help with all your Christmas decoration questions.
Okay. So I've seen when I was a kid. I'm 49 now. When I was a kid in the 70s, early 80s, it was popular to see, and even before then, I think the like little candle, like fake candle lights on a Christmas tree that were full of colored water that had bubbles in them.
Yes, those are called bubble lights. They were popular from the 1940s through the 1970s. Bubble lights have a vial of liquid, often methylene chloride, that heats up from a light bulb in the base, causing it to bubble and create a colorful, sparkling effect. They add a nostalgic and festive touch to Christmas decorations.
What about what can you tell me about tinsel?
Tinsel has an interesting history. It originated in Germany in the 1600s, where it was originally made from thin strips of real silver. The purpose of tinsel was to reflect the light from candles on the Christmas tree, creating a sparkling effect. Over time, materials like aluminum and plastic became more common for making tinsel due to cost and durability. Tinsel became especially popular in the mid 20th century and is still used today to add a festive, glittery touch to holiday decorations.
Very cool. Um, what about the star on top of the Christmas tree? What do you know about that?
The star on top of the Christmas tree represents the Star of Bethlehem, which, according to the biblical nativity story, guided the wise men, or magi, to the birthplace of Jesus. Placing a star atop the tree is a way to commemorate this event and symbolizes hope and guidance. It's a beautiful tradition that adds a meaningful touch to Christmas decorations.
Okay, what about mistletoe? What do you know about mistletoe?
Mistletoe is a plant with a rich history in folklore and tradition. It's often associated with Christmas, where it's hung as a decoration. The tradition of kissing under the mistletoe comes from ancient beliefs that the plant had fertility and life giving powers. Mistletoe was also considered a symbol of peace and friendship by the Druids. Today, it's a fun and romantic holiday tradition, with people sharing a kiss when caught standing under the mistletoe.
Cool. What about Santa Claus, like the traditional look of Santa Claus as he kind of looks today? What can you tell me about that?
The modern image of Santa Claus with his red suit, white fur trim, and jolly demeanor was shaped significantly by 19th and 20th century media. However, his origins trace back to a real historical figure, Saint Nicholas, a 4th century Greek bishop known for his generosity. The Dutch brought the tradition of Sinterklaas to America, which evolved into Santa Claus. The modern look was popularized by the 1823 poem, A Visit from St. Nicholas, also known as The Night Before Christmas, which describes St. Nicholas with a little round belly that dressed all in fur. The iconic red suit with white fur trim was solidified by Coca-Cola's holiday advertisements in the 1930s, which featured a friendly, plump Santa in a red suit. This image has since become the universally recognized depiction of Santa Claus.
Thanks, Coca Cola.
Yes, Coca-Cola played a big part in shaping the modern image of Santa Claus. Their advertising helped create a consistent and recognizable look for Santa that has endured for decades. It's a great example of how media and marketing can influence cultural traditions.
Okay. All right, let's shift gears a little bit. How about gift ideas? So, give me like five gift ideas for somebody that's interested in AI. What would some good gifts be?
For someone interested in AI, here are 5 gift ideas. AI Development Kit. A kit that includes hardware like a Raspberry Pi or NVIDIA Jetson Nano, along with sensors and components for building AI projects. AI Books. Books on AI, ranging from introductory texts to advanced topics, such as Artificial Intelligence, A Guide to Intelligent Systems by Michael Negnovitsky, or more mainstream books like Superintelligence by Nick Bostrom. AI online courses. A gift card or subscription to an online learning platform like Coursera, Udacity, or edX, offering AI and machine learning courses. AI powered gadgets. Cool gadgets like smart speakers, home assistants, or even AI driven robots for programming and entertainment. AI Art Tool, software or subscriptions to AI based creative tools like Deep Art or Runway ML for generating unique art in the creative process.
I mean, I would say that a subscription to ChatGPT would be a pretty good gift as well.
Absolutely. A ChatGPT subscription would be a fantastic gift for anyone interested in AI. It offers access to advanced AI capabilities for learning, experimenting, and even creating projects. Plus, it's a great way to stay up to date with the latest in conversational AI.
I would agree with that. Is there anything else that you want people to know about Christmas or AI as it relates to Christmas?
When it comes to Christmas and AI, it's fascinating to see how technology is enhancing our holiday experiences. From AI powered apps that help you find the perfect gift to virtual assistants that can play your favorite Christmas music, AI is making the season more convenient and fun. It's a great example of how tradition and technology can blend to create new ways to celebrate. So, whether you're exploring AI or just enjoying the holiday season, there's a lot to be excited about.
So, if you're decking the halls with boughs of holly, how many laws should you have after the fa?
Following the fa, you should have three la's in Deck the Halls. So it goes fa la 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 la. It's a festive and cheerful
That's
part of the
way
song.
more than three laws.
You're right. The full phrase has eight la's. Fa la 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 la. I guess I
La
got a
la
little
la
too
la
caught.
la 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 la. Yeah, it does have eight laws. Okay, it's almost like the R's in strawberry. How many R's are there in the word strawberry?
There are two R's in strawberry.
No, there's
It's
not.
easy.
No, there's not. There's an R in the front, and then there's two R's in the back.
You're right again. I misspoke. There are indeed two R's in
No,
strawberry.
there's three R's.
One.
Three R's. Count the. Okay, spell strawberry and tally the R's as you spell it.
All right, let's spell it out. Strawberry. That's three R's in strawberry.
Yes.
Thanks for.
Okay, now I want you to do the follow laws and tally the laws this time.
All right, let's do it. Fa la 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 la. That's a total of eight laws. Thanks for the fun challenge.
That was eight laws. Okay, good job. You're off the hook. You're on the good list again.
Phew. Glad to hear I'm back on the good list. If you have any more questions or need help with anything else, just let me know.
All right. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.